Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah, so we camp at the top.
And I was like, you're a soccer.
It is way back. Like, I mean, it's the main, well, whatever the main highway is.
I know, but I was like, when I was doing the math, so I was like, that's
25 minutes. So I was like, oh, once you actually, which is like waiting wine path.
Okay, so I'm Norma Greer. I'm on the board of directors of Nightingale hosted shelters, and we're having a celebration here in our camp today to really showcase all the infrastructure improvements that have happened in the last, well, I'd say the last year and a half here at Nightingale. In partnership with the city of Eugene and with eWeb, we've been able to bring electricity into camp. We now have a hookup with eWeb's water, and the city provided a sewer hookup. So we will have flush toilets. We're going to be finished with the porta potties. We have a new kitchen that has hot and cold running water, and we have 2 shower houses. So in the last number of years, we have been using this tent kitchen, and it was hooked up with propane. It only had an electrical hookup that worked 5 hours a day off of a generator. And so we didn't have consistent refrigeration. Now with electricity in camp, we're going to be able to keep our food safety issues much more consistent, and we'll be able to cook and store food safely. So we're celebrating the improvements in camp today, and we invited in the neighborhood to see what's happened here. Okay, I'm standing in front of our gathering shelter, and this building is where people can gather. It will have a library in it. It has actually a TV.
I remember when they bought this place. It was $9,000 for a 14 by 28 building. 14 by 28 building for $9,000. And this just goes to prove that housing can be cheap. It can be real cheap. Well, they drug it in here.
Right. This is a shared space, and every resident at the site, this rest stop, which is established under a city ordinance with the city of Eugene, it's limited to 20 residents. But this is the space where people can gather and just socialize. I think the emphasis in our camp has been community, and so there's opportunity for individuals to become more of a community with other residents in the camp. It's also a community with the neighbors in the area, and our neighbors are so generous. They bring us food on a regular basis. They bring donations. They bring their the deposit cans and bottles. And so there's an enormous amount of support that we get from the community.
Should have done a little bit. It's a good exercise.
So these are the 2 new shower houses. They were built for us by Square One Villages, and the colors of the shower houses match our logo colors, so that's exciting. Each shower house has a shower, a toilet, and a sink, we still have a little more work to do to get the mirror above the sink and the toilet paper holders and the shower curtains installed, but these will be terrific for our residents in camp. The YMCA has been so generous to us. We've had a discounted group membership for our. The Y has been so helpful, and I am very grateful for all they've done. Just the fact that our residents can intermingle with the rest of the Eugene community at the Y is actually a really important thing.
Hey, what about, we got electric, we got water. We have water.
Hot and cold water.
Hot and cold running water. And look at this electric over here, man. Look at that water. Look at electric over there. Look at electricity.
Do you want to check out one of our shower houses? Come on, you can just walk in.
Are you filming?
No problem. So, you know, it's a real collaborative effort that has made all of this possible in terms of the infrastructure improvements at Nightingale. And we are so grateful to our community. Yeah.
So, like, every hut has
Oh,
electric
that's
now.
Michael.
Yes.
Hi,
Norma.
Norma
We
Greer.
exchanged emails. So nice to meet you. I was
So
hoping
nice
I would
to
run
meet
into
you
you.
too.
Yeah.
Every hut,
Yeah.
Great.
every hut has electric now.
Letting him know.
There's electric lines going up and down there. Check it out. In your dreams, you're homeless and you got electric.
So,
Yeah, and the little yellow thing is one of those for 2 huts we were told.
So this is our enclosed kitchen, and for the first time we'll have hot and cold running water. We've been using mostly paper plates because we didn't have an easy way of washing dishes. But check it out. We have a 3-sink washing station in here, and there will be 2 refrigerators that operate 24/7. But this will be the sink in here where people will be able to wash dishes. We have an electric stove. We have a smaller sink, a hot water tank, and our refrigerators. We haven't quite moved into the kitchen yet in terms of all the pots and pans and items that you need for a full kitchen, but we will get there soon.